Guess who's in London? Had to be done. This drink right here, ain't no words. That silence, that silence speaks volumes. Welcome back to another vlog. I'm in London, so I thought it only makes sense for me to vlog while I'm here. I don't know what's going on with this lighting in the background, but I'm so here for it. It looks so scenic, so picturesque, and we accept. I have booked a lot of events this weekend. It's my bestie's birthday month. So we are doing a lot of stuff. Okay. There might be moments where I forget to pull out my camera because you know me, sometimes I get lost in a moment, but I'm gonna try my best to try and record as much as this weekend as possible because I want a memory to look back on it as well. We've got about 4 events that we're going to. Just saying that was a lot, so imagine how I'm feeling about getting ready, getting there, all the things. But as much as it sounds crazy, I'm so ready for it. I was literally just thinking, what does this colour remind me of? What have we just had? That is what it is, the ube frap. I'm telling you, that drink is ingrained in my brain. I can't wait for the next time I have it again. I'm just obsessed with it at the minute. It tastes so good. If you've not tried it yet, you definitely need to go try it. Priorities. It just had to be done. No discussions were needed. One thing that I really value is a slow getting ready process. So I'm trying my best to make sure everything is organized, set out and ready so I can enjoy getting ready. I have thoroughly been enjoying playing with makeup lately. I don't know what makes it more exciting, but I don't know. I feel like I got into a routine of just feeling like makeup was a chore. And now I'm being a bit more experimental, trying new products, not taking it as seriously. I'm starting to enjoy it a lot more. So I want to make sure I've got enough time to be able to indulge in that today. So I want to do that before we go. So we're quickly just showering. The food was top notch. One thing about us is we're always going to order Wingstop and it's always going to hit the way we want it to hit. And I feel like having the ube frap before it, yeah. I feel like I've had a dessert before eating and now I feel like I'm not going to need anything after. Probably until I come back. So we're good. We're good for a while. My bestie just surprised me with a gift. So random because it's her birthday month. But she got me a little something. I don't know what it is. And I don't know where she got it. But I'm grateful and I'm thankful. And yeah, I'm very blessed. I have some amazing friends. Yeah. So high spirits, looking forward to a good night. Tonight we're going to, I want to say it's called the R&B Experience. I can't remember what it's called, but I will insert a picture of it so you can see the event that we're going to. I think today's just gonna be like basic, you know, it's just little function, shake a leg, whatever, and then the real vibes start tomorrow. I feel like because we've got back-to-back events tomorrow and then Sunday we've got one event, but it's an event we've been wanting to go to for a while. So yeah, that's a quick rundown of what we're doing this weekend. I'll make sure I try and insert pictures of each event that we're going to, so if you're interested you can go and check it out on socials or whatever you want to do. I feel like that's something I don't really do, so I'll try and do that. What have I not told you? Is there anything else I need to tell you at this point? I don't think there is. So I'm gonna go because I'm next up to shower. And I might see you when we're on our way out or while I'm doing my makeup. As always, we're going with the flow. They are small, but they're so cute. How cute is this cup? Right, you ready? Cheers to your birthday month.
For the main event. my birthday? Oh, wait.
It is.
No way.
You're so nerd.
I don't even want to touch it.
I was like, let me start off your collection.
Okay.
Deep breaths.
I just need to have a moment.
Go for it. Go for it. Let me leave you. Let me give you some privacy.
Wow.
You know when I said I wanted a slow getting ready process? Well, we're running out of time. But I am going to start getting ready right now. One thing about me, I'm going to put my jewelry on before I even do my makeup. That's just me. And if you don't already know, gold, 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 gold. I'm just not a silver girly. I'm trying to get there, but I don't know if I'll ever get there, to be honest. The thing is, right, she didn't have to, but she did. Like, I'm sorry we didn't get ready together. I was trying to rush through. Actually, to be honest, you know what? It didn't take me that long to do my makeup. I'm quite happy with it. It took maybe like an hour-ish. I feel like I've definitely improved in the makeup department. My face is looking good. I was kind of going for like a bronze, glowy, but still subtle kind of look, which I think I've got. The hair is already done, thank God, because the thought of having to do my hair right now, it's not even a thought. So I'm really glad that it's already done, and I will show you the fit in a second. We're about to head out in a minute because we're already running a little bit, I won't say late, because technically it doesn't finish until 10:30, 11, I think, so we're good either way, and we just want to have a little bit of a vibe. We don't want to be there too long, so we're gonna get a good experience either way. I'm manifesting it. But let me show you what I'm wearing. It's very casual, but that's the vibe for today I'm feeling. So this is the fit. It's basically, I was gonna say it's all from Shein, but it's not. This top is from Shein, but I really like it. I think it's just cute, cash. And then the jeans, child, where are the jeans from? I actually cannot remember. I want to say ASOS, but it could be Primark. Yeah, hold that thought because I really can't remember. If I remember, I will link them down in my description box. But if not, then you're just gonna have to look at them, think they're cute, and we'll just leave them right here, okay? Because I really cannot remember for the life of me. They're high-waisted. I love these jeans. I feel like they go with most of my tops, and I'm gonna be wearing them probably for another one of my outfits this weekend as well. But I think this is a cute fit. I was kind of just putting this in the pocket just to give it a bit of pizzazz. I've got my accessories on as well. Actually, you know what? Let's get a close-up of the accessories, because one thing about me, I'm the accessory queen, if I do say so myself. So let me show you what we've got going on. We've got this simple choker. I wanted something to just kind of dim this one down a little bit. And then we've got the links with this little pendant here. And then the stack is giving what it needs to give. I think we've got the lock, then we've got the key, and then we've got this cute stud here that kind of blends in because there's a little bit of black on these. I don't know if you can see that, but it's coordinated. That was the vision. And then my nose piercing, you've probably already seen. What else do you need to see? Got bracelets. I bought this ages ago, so I can't remember where it's from, but I feel like my gut is telling me it's from Nivea. I'm saying that wrong. Nivea. I think that's how you say it. It's a store online that does jewelry, like good quality jewelry. So I think I got that from there. And then on this side, I have this bangle with like the diamantes, and I think this was from TK Maxx. Yeah. Rings. I'm not even showing you my rings. Oh my god, what am I doing? These are the rings. Cute. I didn't want to put too many on, so I feel like it's a cute number. And that's me. We're gonna head out in a sec. I'm just waiting for Morgs to finish getting ready, and obviously it's her birthday month, so she can take as long as she needs. And then we're gonna head out. I'm actually really ready to be outside. I know I said this in a previous vlog, but honestly, I'm so ready to be outside. So ready. Sorry, that was my intrusive thoughts. No, I mean, let me keep it ladylike. So yeah, I'm gonna be heading out now. Do you want to take a wild guess who the responsible one is? Or the organised one? Actually, do we say responsible? Who
If you took a
the...
guess, it would be me.
If you do say so yourself. I can't dispute that. She's the one that's going to get us there.
Getting us back, that's a different story.
Yeah. Just to make you extra. She hates video, she hates photo, she hates all of this. She hasn't got a choice. It's her birthday month. Cheers! Don't try it, show me. Yeah, exactly. That says all it needs to say. No, I don't want to hear your excuses. I don't want to hear your excuses, no. We made it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lily got kidnapped on the way, but we're here.
On that note. Did I go back to bed? Yes. Do I regret it? Absolutely not. I mean, I woke up about 8, 9, and I was like, Adriana, it's a Saturday. It's an Easter weekend. Go back to sleep. So I managed to get a little bit more sleep, which I'm surprised about, but I'm also happy about because I need it. Because we've got 2 events that we're going to today. So the first event that we're going to is called Deep Cuts, and that's with 187. And then the second event is the Circles event. So I'm looking forward to both events. I feel like today is going to be really fun. Last night was actually very fun. I enjoyed the event that we went to. It was definitely a lot more laid back, chill vibes, but it was still a good time. To be honest, sometimes you need a good mix of events. So I feel like we've got a good mix going on this weekend. I literally have just finished showering. I've done my skincare. I've refreshed my hair. That's why this is looking like this. So I've added more gel and wax to the front to try and keep this nice and sleek. I've oiled all the rest of my hair. So I went in with some amla oil to just try and keep it hydrated. Now my hair's coloured. I'm having to moisturize quite a lot because I don't want my hair to get dry and break off. I don't mind doing it anyway. It's something I did previously, so nothing's really changed apart from using an oil every other day. I try and do that now. And then I'm stretching out the back, so I've just got some scrunchies on the back to try and stretch that out. And then with my half up, half down, I noticed that yesterday these pieces were falling to the front quite a lot. And I kind of like it when they're off my face, so you can really see the makeup on my face. So I've just gone in with some hairspray and I've clipped it back. So I'm hoping that that's going to help that stay all the way back there, but we'll see. However it turns out, I don't mind because it did look cute yesterday, but I'm just feeling like I want it more off my face today. I have just been getting organised. That's one of the things I do before getting ready. I like to just detox my area. So I've been putting all my things together. So setting out my makeup together, putting my clothes together, just getting everything in a position where I want it. And now things are looking a lot better. I've got my outfit set out. I'm probably going to need to iron my jeans. I hate ironing with a passion, but they're going to probably need to be ironed. I'll have a look at those in a bit. The outfit for tonight is really cute. I'm not changing, so it's going to be the same outfit throughout because we're literally going straight from one event to the next. And I know it's going to be hard to leave the first event, but we have to be at the second event. So we will see what happens. I don't know if I updated you on last night. So last night was eventful. Yeah, had some interesting interactions. I don't know. I think some people are just bizarre. I don't know. I don't even know if I really want to go into it, but let's just say, I don't know. Like, I'm in my 30s now. I just feel like BS is not a thing that I'm accepting anymore. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna step to me with confidence and with pizzazz. Like, give me something. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, settling is just not on my radar. I'm in my own beautiful bubble, and for you to step into that, you better come with the sauce, because it's happy over here. You know, I'm enjoying myself over here. It's not happy all the time. Obviously, I'm human, but I like it over here. So if you want to interject, then you've got to come with something. Do you know what I mean? But yeah. Let's see what tonight brings. Okay, so I wasn't gonna go into it, mostly because I don't want to bore you, but I'm laid here doing nothing. So you know what? Let's have a girl chit chat. Let's have a talk, okay? Because okay, let me. Wow, this is. It's gonna look better later, okay? So no, this piece is actually wild. Let me just, I'm done. I'm actually finished. So last night, this guy approached me, and cute. I thought, oh, attractive, you know, dark chocolate, just a good looking man, well dressed, you know, all black. Love me an all black fit. And he came respectfully, like he spoke to me respectfully, just basically complimented me, said I look, you know, beautiful. I can't remember what he said, but along the lines of you look good. And we started talking a little bit. Cool. He wasn't giving me like crazy vibes, so I was like, okay, what's your star sign? He told me that he was a Taurus, and I was like, oh, okay, haven't had an experience with a Taurus, and I'm a Scorpio. We're meant to be compatible, so you can have my number. So I gave him my number. Cool. And I didn't do that lightly, because lately I'm not trying to give my number out to just anybody and everybody, because I don't like stress, okay? I like a peaceful bubble, and I want it to stay that way. So I don't be giving my number out to everybody. But I just got a sense that I wanted to give it to him. So I did it. Anyway, I go back to the dance floor. He finds me on the dance floor, and he like comes up to me. Cool, we're talking. Having a good time. My friend's at the side of me. I think she's trying to figure out whether I'm enjoying the interaction or not. So she's just kind of there to save me if she needs to save me. I didn't really signal whether I was enjoying it or not. So I think there were moments where she was trying to save me, but I was actually okay. But then it got to the point where I was like, right, okay, I'm here to celebrate with my girlie, and I don't want her just over there doing her own thing and me in this interaction for the whole night, because that's not fair. So I was trying to like exit in a respectful way. But this man just kept coming back, and I was like, you seem really lovely. Like, I'm all for it. But one thing about me, I need space. Like, love on me, like, be around me, but I also need space. Like, I'm kind of hot and cold. I feel like that's how I am as a person. Like, sometimes I want you all on me, and then other times I need you to know that I just need to be alone. Do you know what I mean? But I don't think he was really getting that. So as soon as I was like, I'm just gonna spend some time with my girl, you know, it's her birthday month, we're just gonna have a good time, but I'm here. Bearing in mind, this is the first time I've met you as well. Anyway, so he goes and dances with his guy friends. Cool. And then he keeps coming back over and saying, you know, do you want to dance? And I'm like, nah, I'm okay. Like, I just wasn't feeling like I wanted to dance with him. So I didn't. Anyway, he then starts dancing with another girl. Obviously, I see it because he stood right there. And then as he's doing it, I can see like he's looking at me. So I'm like, oh, that's what we're doing. So you're dancing with another girl to try and make me feel some type of way. are we 5? I can't with the childishness. I just can't do it. So I was just like, oh, is your ego being bruised that much? Like, it was such a beautiful interaction. And then you go and do something like this. So I was just like taking notes in my head, mental notes. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm going to keep smiling and dancing with my girl because I'm here to have a good time and you are not going to ruin that. So anyways, doing the most over there. Proceeds to come back over to me and ask me to dance. And I still say no because, as I said earlier, I don't want to dance. So then we just keep having these weird interactions. And then another guy approaches me and we're just having banter. Like, he's just saying, oh, what did he say to me? I think he said something like, you've got an evil smile. I was like, oh, thanks. But it was like, it wasn't disrespectful. It was like banter. Like, I could see in his eyes, he was just very playful. So I'm like vibing with that. And we're just like catching a vibe together. This man comes over again. And then I could sense like this territorialness. And I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. So he starts interacting with the guy, shakes his hand, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, you've lost me. Like, that for me, no. Because you're basically saying to him, back off, right? That's the vibe I was getting from it. So I was like, I don't like that behavior. Because at the end of the day, I can speak to whoever I want to speak to, interact with whoever I want to interact with. Like, you are not my man, okay? We are just people that I've just met. Anyway, then what happened after that? It just kept being really bizarre because then the other guy felt like he couldn't be around me because of the whole interaction they had. And he was like, oh, I'm well known around here. Yeah. I actually could not care less about any of that. Like, good for you, but it means absolutely nothing to me. What matters to me is your behavior, the way you act, the way you interact with others. Those are the things that I'm paying attention to. The things that people might not look into too much, I'm looking into. Like, I'm making mental notes. I love to observe, and that's what I was doing that night. And I just feel like the vibes were just off after that. And I just thought, you know what, let me just dead this right now. So I was just like, I just kind of left it, and he came back and he was like, oh, I'm going, just wanted to wish you a good night. And I was like, yeah, you know, you have a good night, but take care. And just, miss me with that. So it was just a reminder that, oh my goodness me, like, can't we just like enjoy the moment, live in the moment, get to know each other, not be too much? Like, the pressure was just too much. And I know some people like obsessed, clingy. I do to an extent, but I need my space. If you're a Scorpio, you probably understand, like, we need to be able to breathe. And that just wasn't happening for me. But apart from that, it was a really good night. We had a lot to drink. Okay, we had a lot of Ray. I need to stop drinking Ray. We've made a pact today that we're not going to drink any more Ray because, yeah, that drink just does something to us. So no Ray. So I need to find an alternative. But yeah, that is the update, the proper update from last night. And I hope that if I do have any interactions with the opposite sex today, not even just with the opposite sex, any interactions with anybody today, please let them just be good vibes. That's really all I need, you know? On another note, my skin is glowing. My skin routine is really working at the moment. Love that for me. New day, new takeout order. We're ready and we're heading to the first event. I told you we've got 2 events today, so it's going to be a jam-packed day. But we just had a little bit to drink, not too much, because we didn't want to get too drunk, you know, because we still got to get through another event. But yeah, it's a good day so far. Been listening to some tunes. I forgot to pick up the camera while getting ready, so this is the face. I think I've done all right. The theme for the last event is green, so we've just made sure that we've done something green now, and that's gonna be the theme throughout the day. So yeah, girlies, I will catch y'all once I get to the first event. I think hopefully I'm gonna record, but you know me, yeah, I'm gonna try my best. But yeah, the makeup came out really good. Very happy. And action. This is the outfit for today, guys. All from Sheer, apart from the trainers. I think this is from Primark. I bought these ages ago. I love me white one. Bag. This is from Sheer. Hair from my mama. Definitely not from my dad. So yeah. Rings are from Brazil. I showed you these in my Brazil haul. And that's pretty much everything you need to do. So just from entering the venue, I was already feeling the vibes. Guys, this venue is so sexy. We were literally just saying, look at the lighting. Look at the lighting. It's just giving like sophisticated, grown, sexy, like, oh. Damn. Damn. We'll take it. That event, I'm gonna have to give it a 10 out of 10. It was so good, but it's over because we had to leave early. So we left an hour earlier. It was about an hour earlier. We left an hour earlier, and now we're going on to the next event. But if this is somewhere you want to come, I definitely recommend, because we had a time. Some of the songs that they were playing, as you're probably going to see in this vlog, I haven't heard in a minute. So it was nice to hear those kinds of songs. And I think that's the concept behind the event. So they play songs that you don't really hear in the club. So it was a vibe. And now we're gonna go to the next event, which is Circles. We're getting there a little bit late. It actually starts at 9, but we're getting there slightly later. So it is what it is. We're going. That's the main thing, and I'm super excited. So yeah, we're just trying to find some drinks now. We're in Tesco, just trying to get something because we need it. We've been behaving. It's so hard when you've got 2 events, because it's like, how much do you drink before the first one? Because you need to try and stay sane before the second one. So yeah, we've kept it quite light, and now we're really gonna have a drink. So yeah, anyway, I'm going. The Essentials. We haven't tried this flavour yet, but we're excited to try it. And then barbecue everything. We ended up getting these as well. I'm not sure how I feel about a margarita, but I'll drink it. We'll see. I might like it. Guys,
It's cold as
the
hell.
wind
It's windy.
is winding, and I feel like my makeup's been blown off. Not gonna lie to y'all, but we are en route. Almost there. We can see it now. We can see it. The last event. It's the last event. we made it. Do you know how close we were to not making it? Yeah, we were very, very close to not making it because we did not want to leave the bed this morning. But we managed to somehow get ready. Makeup is done, looking cute. Hair's done. I got bored of my half up, half down. I wanted to spice things up a little bit, so did this. I think it looks pretty cute. And then I had a little bit of a wardrobe malfunction. I was meant to be wearing this blue top, but you know, you can just tell that the material is not going to be appropriate because it's hot outside. I'm thinking if I sweat, game over. Not even if I sweat, when I sweat, game over. So this was a more comfortable option. It's just a black off the shoulder kind of top, and then I just put this choker on now because I think it looks cute. It works with the stack. It works well with the stack. So yeah, this is me. Do we have a mirror that I can show you the full outfit in? Hold that thought. And this is the fit. Very casual. So I've just got my white pumps on. I think these are from Primark. Jeans, I feel like were from Primark too. And this top was from TikTok Shop, I want to say. Yeah, very simple. I was going to take a bag, but because my top was blue, I was like, this is not working for me. I feel like I needed a white bag or a coloured bag to go with it. But now I've got a black top on. Could be an option. I'm gonna think about it. The event we're going to today is Slow Jams Nation. It's one I've had on my list for a while that I've been wanting to go to, but I've just never got around to going. And an event has come up this weekend. And because we had so many things already booked in, we just thought it makes sense to do them all at one time whilst we're actually in London. So it's been, as you've probably seen through this vlog, pretty chaotic, but we've enjoyed every second, and that's all that matters really. So yeah, I'm looking forward to another good event, hopefully. I hope the music is giving, because that deep cuts, I still can't stop thinking about it. I just feel like the music was top tier. I don't think I've updated you on Circles. Circles was cool too. I do love Circles, you know, it's good vibes, good people. So if you want to guarantee good night, Circles is a good place to go. It plays a mix of music too. So if you're somebody that doesn't want like all R&B or all bashment, you're going to get a bit of everything. You're going to get bashment, you're going to get R&B, you're going to get hip hop, you're going to get UK rap, like you're going to get everything. So that's a good place for somebody who's just kind of like wanting to dip their toe in the water. So yeah, I feel like Circles is good for that. I want to say most of their events are 25 plus, I want to say, but don't hold me to that because I don't know. But yeah, you should definitely go and check out some of the events that I've been to so far. The only one that I was just like was okay was the first event, but we still had a good time. I think it depends on who you go with, you know, your vibe on the night. Like all these things play a part on whether you have a good night or not. But I'm excited for today. I feel like the vibe is gonna be exactly what we want. So yeah, let's see what today brings.
Where's my over 25s in the building? Let me see who's gonna represent for this one.
I promise that you won't wanna get on.
Where's my single up crew? Where's my single up crew? Ladies, who you think about?
Hi my loves, my hair is doing whatever it wants this morning. Well, afternoon. I'm still stuck in the morning clearly because I did not want to leave my bed, but I had to head back home. So I've just got off the coach. I'm back home now, and what a weekend it has been. I don't think I updated you on the last event, the Slow Jams Nation event. That event right there, the music, top tier. We really enjoyed ourselves. Unfortunately, towards the end of the night, there was somebody that was just doing too much. So I had to tell him off. And he ended up getting kicked out because he was doing a lot. It's like, I'm fine with you, you know, having your argument or doing whatever you're doing. But when it starts to interfere with our joy, then I have an issue with it. So I just had to exchange a few words. He made an attempt to like shout back at me or whatever, and security grabbed him. So we are where we are. He was just doing too much for no reason. And one thing he was not going to do is ruin our night. Like, this is my bestie's birthday month, okay? This is not the time. So away from that, we had a great night. We had Domino's at the end of the night, and it was absolutely beautiful. Probably the best Domino's I've ever had. I don't know what they did to that dough, but that pizza was made with love, guys. It was made with love. We didn't want to wake up this morning. We really didn't. We said to ourselves, like, we could have done this for another 3 days and we would have been fine, but we had to head back home. Life has to go on. But we will be back in London again this weekend. Yeah. When I said it's her birthday month, we weren't lying. I think we've got about 5 weekends in London coming up. Yeah. Clearly, we didn't think this through, and we're processing that now. But sometimes you just have to be spontaneous and just do these things, you know? But I'm definitely overdue some do-nothing weekends, so hopefully I get to have some of those at some point. But I just wanted to update you. I'm back home safe. A time was hard. If I could do it all again, as crazy as it was, I probably would, because we just enjoyed ourselves and let our hair down. And yeah, I feel like bestie left feeling happy, and that's ultimately what I wanted. So yeah, feeling good. Ready to go home to Club Shower and Club Duvet, and probably catch up on some Married at First Sight Australia. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Have my snacks because I didn't get a chance to eat them on the coach. I was just trying to block everything out because there was a lot happening. Yeah, I'm gonna go. But I will see you in the next one.